Warning, the following video contains words I cannot pronounce. Viewer discretion is advised.
Enjoy!
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Tim from Reduxreacts. Today we're diving into the fantastic world of Ben 10 and ranking some of the classic aliens that made this series so iconic. We got a mixture of fire, crystal, and speed, and more. So grab your Omnitrix and let's get started with our tier list. So our tier lists are S tier, I love. A tier, I like. B tier, they're okay. S tier, there's something off. Or D tier, I hate. First up is Heat Blast, one of Ben 10's original aliens. He is a Pyro Knight from a star-like planet Pyros. Heat Blast has the incredible ability to generate and manipulate intense fire and heat, allowing him to shoot fire, creating scorching waves, and control flames in battle. His body is essentially a living fire encased in a rocky, magnum-like exterior, which gives him both a fiery look and a formidable presence. He first burst into the scene in the series premiere, and then there were 10, where Ben unlocked the Omnitrix for the first time. For his iconic status and powerful abilities, I say Heat Blast deserves a solid A tier. Next we have the impressive Diamond Head. This Petrosapian hails from the crystalline planet Petropia. With the body composed of diamond-like material, he possesses the ability to create crystal weapons, project sharp crystals, and even regenerate by forming new crystal structures. He's nearly indestructible. Crystalline form provides him with a strong defense in combat, making him a favorite among fans. Diamond Head also made his debut in Then There Were 10, where Ben transforms into him for the first time. Given his resilience and versatility, I think Diamond Head deserves to belong in the A tier as well. Now, let's talk about the Speedy Accelerate. This Kelleran from the planet Connect resembles a sleek blue velociraptor and comes equipped with a helmet-like head and wheels on his feet. His primary ability is super speed, allowing him to run at incredible velocities and manipulate friction, making him capable of reaching faster than most enemies. With his ability, Accelerate can create wind worlds and even run up walls or across water. He first zoomed into our hearts and Then There Were 10, where Ben transformed into him and quickly resolved a chaotic situation for sheer speed and cool factor. I'm putting Accelerate in S tier. He's just that awesome. Moving on to the brainy gray matter. This small yet highly intelligent Galvin from Galvin Prime stands only a few inches tall, but packs a serious punch in terms of intelligence. His problem-solving skills makes him a master of technology and engineering, allowing him to quickly assess and fix complex machinery. Despite his diminutive size, he can infiltrate small spaces and utilize his wit to outsmart larger foes. Gray matter first appeared in Washington, BC, where Ben accidentally transformed into him to outsmart a giant robot. I think he fits nearly in B tier for his unique ability, though he might not be the most combat-forced alien in Ben's arsenal. Next we have the mighty Forearms. This trencher man from the planet Koros is known for his impressive forearms and intense strength. He can lift heavy objects, create powerful shockwaves by clapping his hands, and leap great distances, making him a powerhouse in any battle. His large muscular physique makes him ideal for combat situations that require brute force and durability. Forearms first appeared in Washington, BC, where Ben used him to tackle large enemies and smash through obstacles with ease. For his sheer strength and combat ability, I put Forearms in the spot of A tier. Then there's the agile stinkfly, a lepidoprian from the planet Lepertra. Stinkfly has the ability to fly at high speeds using his 4 wings and is incredible nimble in the air. He can shoot streams of toxic slime from his eye stalks and tail, immobilizing enemies or creating sticky traps with his sharp claws and a tail that can defend him in close combat. Stinkfly adds a unique flavor to Ben's alien roster. He first buzzed into the scene in Washington, B.C., where Ben ultralized his flying ability to tackle threats from above. I rank Stinkfly in B tier for his agility and versatility. Up next is the aquatic powerhouse Ripjaws, a Pisces Balerin from the planet Pisces. Ripjaws is specifically designed for underwater environments, boosting a fish-like body, powerful jaw, and sharp teeth, and a bioluminescent lure. He can swim at incredible speeds, breathe underwater, and his powerful bite allows him to cut through tough materials. Ripjaw made his debut in The Kraken, where Ben transforms into him to handle aquatic threats. However, his abilities are limited on land. He has required water for survival. For that reason, I think Ripjaws sits comfortably in C tier. Now let's discuss the versatile Upgrade, a volcanic mechamorph from Galvin B. Upgrade is composed of a liquid techno-organic material, allowing him to merge with an enhanced technology. He can upgrade machines, turn them into advanced versions of themselves, and manipulate his own body to form weapon, armor, or virtually any technology for tools. His ability to adapt to enhanced machinery makes him a powerful ally in tech-based situations. Upgrade first appeared in Permanent Retirement, where Ben utilized him to modify and control mechanical objects. I rank Upgrade in B tier for his unique skills. Next we have the Spooky Ghost Freak, a ethno-urite from Uraphanos. Ghost Freak possesses the ability to phase through solid objects, turn invisible, and even manipulate his physical form by turning more terrifying. He can also phase through other beings by entering their bodies. Unlike most of Ben's aliens, Ghost Freak has a darker, more sinister side due to his true nature as Siskare, a powerful enemy. He first appeared in Permanent Retirement, where Ben used him for his stealth and phasing abilities. His villainous potential places him in B tier for his unique yet complex abilities. Next on our list is Cannonball, a Arbarian Pelarona from the planet Arbarian. With a tough spherical body covered in armor-like plates, Cannonball can curl up into a ball and roll at high speeds, using his momentum to smash through obstacles and enemies, with his armor form making him nearly indestructible when rolled up, offering both offense and defense capabilities. Cannonball first appeared in the episode The Big Tick, where Ben unlocked him and used his abilities to save the day from a giant alien threat. I say Cannonball fits nearly in A tier for his blend of strength and defense. Next we have is Wildvine, a Floria from the planet Flores Verdance. Wildvine has the ability to stretch and manipulate his vine-like limbs, allowing him to ensnare enemies, swing from branches, and reach high places. He can also produce various plant-based attacks, such as creating spores or using his vines for both offense and defense. His plant-based physiology grants him the ability to regenerate and blend into natural environments, making him a stealthy opponent. Wildvine first appeared in The Curse of the Beast, where Ben used him to combat a monstrous threat and navigate efficiently through a forest environment. I think he deserves a solid B tier for his versatility and his unique plant abilities. Now let's talk about Walmut, a Vulpomancer from the planet Vulprin. Walmut is a quadruped alien who relies on his heightened senses rather than sight. His agility, sharp claws, and teeth make him ideal for close combat. He first appeared in Then There Were 10, and he's always been reliable for physical confrontation. While his design is fierce, he lacks versatility and range attacks, placing him in B tier. Now we have Spitter, an unknown alien and unknown planet of his species. Spitter's main ability is shooting vomit or sticky slime from his mouth, which can trap enemies or melt through objects. His bouncy, resilient body allows him to take a few hits and keep going. He first appeared in Ben 10,000. I'm placing Spitter in tier list C for his neat but effective abilities. Next up is Eye Guy, an Opticoid from Citra. His body is covered in eyes, each capable of firing energy blast. He can focus these blasts for extra power or use his multiple eyes for a third-degree view of the battlefield. Eye Guy's design is super unique. His energy blasts are powerful, making him great for range attacks. He first appeared in Secret of the Omnitrix, where Ben used him to stop a massive alien threat. For his range of ability and strategic vision, I'm placing Eye Guy in B tier list. Next up we got is Buzzshock, a Notradine from the planet Notradine Quasar. This tiny electric alien is made up of pure energy, and he can absorb and manipulate electricity, making him perfect for shorting out machines or powering up electronics. Buzzshock also has his ability to clone himself, which adds to his versatility in the fight. He first appeared in Ben 10,000 and is one of the smaller but useful aliens for tech-based situations. I'm placing Buzzshock in B tier for his unique but effective powers. Up next is Archiguana, a polar manzaril from the icky planet Exil. As his name suggests, Archiguana can shoot freezing cold ice spreads, making him perfect for immobilizing enemies or creating ice barriers. He's like a walking freeze ray with a tough reptilian design to match. Archiguana first appeared in Ben 10,000. Though he's not one of the most commonly used aliens, his ability to freeze enemies and their track earns him a spot in B tier. Next we got Blitzwoofer, a Loboan from Luna Lobo. He's basically a werewolf-like alien with powerful sonic howls. He can blast away enemies or destroy structures. Blitzwoofer also has the enhanced strength, agility, and sharp claws for close combat. His howls are his signature move, and they can be devastating in battle. Blitzwoofer first appeared in the episode Benwolf. For his sheer power and fearsome design, I'm putting him in A tier. Next we got Snarro, the Threp Coffin from the planet Oro-Kofo. He's basically a mummy-like alien with bandages that can control and stretch to wrap up enemies or form barriers. Snarro has incredible durability, and his bandages make both him a great offense and defense fighter. He first appeared in The Return. While he's not used too often, his unique abilities make him a solid B tier alien for me. Next up is Upchuck, a Gorman from Peptos XI. Upchuck has the ability to eat almost anything and convert it into energy. His 4 stretchy tongues make him great for grabbing things, and his small size allows him to get into tight spaces. Upchuck first appeared in The Visitor, and while he's not the most powerful alien, his ability to absorb and redirect energy gives him a neat use. I'm placing him in C tier. Next, we got Frankenstrike, a Transvanian from Eurotransvol. He's basically a hulking Frankenstein-like alien who can generate and control electricity. Frankenstrike is super strong and durable, making him great for close combat. While his electoral abilities given him the edge in range attacks, he first appeared in I'm Afraid of the Dark. His brutal strength and combat with electoral powers earns him a spot in B tier. Now we got Way Big, a star from the Cosmic Storm. This alien is gigantic and could grow even larger, giving him immense strength and the ability to handle enormous threats. Way Big also has energy beams that can fire from the crest of his chest. He first appeared in Ben 10 Secret of the Omnitrix. Way Big is Ben's go-to alien for planet-sized problems, and with his size and power and energy attacks, he's an easy S tier. Now we got Ditto, a Splexon from Hector. Ditto's main ability is his power to duplicate himself into countless clones, all of which can operate independently. The only catch is that if one of his clones get hurt, they all feel the pain. Ditto is great for overwhelming enemies with numbers, but his low durability holds him back. He first appeared in Divided We Stand. I'm putting Ditto in C tier because while his duplication abilities is cool, he's a bit fragile. Now here's the tier list I posted online for you guys to vote. Here's a look at that. Guys, this took me several days of editing, long hours. I was stressed out on this video. So if you guys like this stuff, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will do another one just like this. I might even do the Ben 10 Alien Force aliens. Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget, I will be giving away a PS5 at 10,000 subscribers. This is Tim from Reduxreacts.